What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be watching and reacting to Daredevil. Finally, we are getting into this series. Season 1, Episode 1. There are 3 seasons of the show. So, I did a poll asking which shows you would like me to react to based on, like, old shows that have already came out or already done with or are somewhat halfway through it or whatever. Because I do some shows here and there, but it's usually just shows that are currently airing, like the new MCU shows, the DCEU shows, and Star Wars shows. I'm going to do all those, you know, as much as I can. Sometimes I might skip out on them if I'm not that interested in it, but for the most part, I'm going to do those. But when it comes to shows that have already aired, like I said, it's hard to get into them because they're very long, and it's going to be hard to find time to do reactions to all of them, and it's hard to find time for that. But I wanted to because I really would like to watch some of these shows, and it seems like a lot of you guys are interested in seeing my reactions to Daredevil, and I haven't seen any of the episodes, except I have seen some scenes from the first episode, this one we're going to watch today, but I don't remember it. It was a long time ago when it first came out. I think I watched it on Netflix, and I don't really remember what happened, so I just, maybe parts will be still in memory, but right now I can't even think of what happened, so it's kind of a fresh thing. And then after the first episode, literally have seen 0 clips, so I don't know really what it's about. I know obviously what the Daredevil storyline mostly is about because I've seen the Daredevil movie, I've heard of, you know, the comics and such, and I know Kingpin, and obviously I know Kingpin was in Hawkeye. Obviously I saw Spider-Man No Way Home, so I know Charlie Cox plays Daredevil. A lot of stuff just I know from just general knowledge of watching YouTube videos and stuff, but I don't know any specifics of what happens in the story. I don't know what happens in the different seasons. I don't know what characters die in terms of the other side characters. I don't know any of that. I don't know. I don't even know what the action's like. I don't know if it's, you know, well done. Apparently this is a well-loved show, so I'm assuming it is. So we're just gonna get right into it. Some other shows I'm thinking about possibly doing reactions to. Like I said, Game of Thrones is one of them. The Boys was definitely one of them. Dexter was another one. So definitely let me know if you would like to see those. But when it comes to shows, they take a while to get through. I'm probably not going to get through this that quickly. I wouldn't be surprised if we're still watching this into like August or something. I'm going to try to do 1 episode a week, but I know that's not going to work completely. You know, life is spontaneous, so some weeks I might skip. Some weeks, if I'm really free, I might do 2 episodes. I don't know. We're just gonna see how it goes, see what happens. But for now, I'm excited for this. Very excited. So let's jump right into it. If you want to see the full uncut reaction, that'll be my Patreon, which is in the description down below, as well as early access to these videos. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.
Don't move. Okay? No.
Oh, was that his name's Matt Murdock, right? Yeah. So that should be him then. Oh, okay, so this is how he goes blind. Okay, is that how it happened in the movie? I don't remember the Ben Affleck movie from 2003. I honestly don't remember that movie that well, but I think there was an accident in that one too. I'm assuming that's the comic origin. It's probably the same thing.
I can't see. I can't see.
I wonder if it would be harder.
I can't see.
Hearing that from a kid hurts. I was gonna say, I wonder if losing your eyesight after having eyesight for years is worse than just being born without it already.
Something inside of him would snap. My grandmother, she was the real Catholic.
Think the same thing's gonna happen with him as Daredevil?
She used to say, be careful of the Murdoch boys. They got the devil in them.
Oh. Is that one of the reasons he chooses the name Daredevil?
Perhaps this would be easier if you tell me what you've done.
I'm not seeking penance for what I've done, Father. I'm asking forgiveness for what I'm about to do.
Oh, oh shit.
What exactly are you going to do?
Some vigilante stuff, I'm sure. Nothing bad, really. It's more so stopping bad people. It's just in a vigilante way.
$1,000 ahead for y'all.
Does Daredevil kill?
You be quiet.
Oh,
I'll
these are
let you have a bucket.
These are traffickers? Yeah, I'll be okay with you killing them. Oh shit. It's before he has like a full-on suit. I'm sure he's probably gonna kill it a couple times, I don't know. I'm not sure if he does or not though. They're just getting an ass beating. Damn. Damn. Oh. Wonder if this is Charlie Cox doing all these stunts. I'm sure he's doing some of them. The guy's on the chair eating a sandwich. Or he was eating something, I don't know. He's just sitting there. Damn! Is that... yeah, that little thing. Oh!
Head towards 48. Stay in the lights. Flag down the first officer you see.
He does remind me of Batman a little bit, but he's not... definitely not the same. Especially his fighting style is very different than Batman. But his demeanor reminds me of Batman. Damn, damn, damn! Is that what he was going to the priest for? For that exactly? Like this intro. Like the music too.
Oh, hey, real estate agent, not your type. Very homely.
I wonder if this guy is aware of his Daredevil persona. I doubt it.
All right, shake it. I gotta go grab a cop.
Ugh, Foggy.
Kidding, NSA, if you're listening. But seriously, yeah.
I completely applaud Charlie Cox for being able to do this, because that gotta be hard to act as someone who's blind with like your eyes. You have to make sure your eyes are always like in the way that a blind person would be using their eyes, you know, because it's obviously different than most people.
My partner and I are having some disagreements over the direction of Nelson and Murdoch. I believe we're here to defend the innocent.
And I believe the innocent includes everyone not yet convicted of a crime. And my partner fails to recognize that as defense attorneys, we're never gonna be able to keep the lights on waiting on a horde of innocent souls to stumble into our loving arms.
At this point, I'd settle for just one.
The fuck's going on here? Hello? You good? Did she do that? Oh, I believe her already. Maybe I believe people too quickly, but I believe her already. She seemed genuinely shocked by this. Yeah, no, she definitely didn't do this, yeah. That's why you never touch the crime scene. If you find, I mean, I know you're in an emotional state, you're not gonna be like thinking about that, but don't touch the knife, don't touch anything. Just cry away from it. I don't know.
We're her lawyers. Uncuff our client and give us the room, please.
Wait, I think I've seen this girl in like pictures or something. I think she might be an important character going forward, because I think there was rumors of her being in Spider-Man No Way Home, but she wasn't, because she was apparently spotted with Kirsten Dunst. So people are like, oh, Mary Jane and whatever this character, Karen, no, Paige, Karen Page, whatever. That people thought that she was gonna be in No Way Home with Mary Jane, but she wasn't.
Can you tell us what happened? Why don't we start with what we know then? You were found in your apartment with one Daniel Fisher.
Who appears to be the victim of a homicide, and currently you're the only suspect, Miss Page.
How long have you been practicing law?
What time is it?
12:22 a.m.
About 7 hours.
I like how they're showing us the beginning of it, though.
Yes, you would be our first client.
Someone's got to be the first. No one wants to be the first, though.
So I asked him if he would have a drink with me.
You asked him.
Okay.
I said he was a nice guy.
And she walked in and he was dead?
We met at the Three Roads Bar on 49th Street. We had a few drinks, and the next thing that I remember is waking up on the floor of my apartment covered in blood.
Oh. Okay, well that's a lot different than walking in him and dead.
What happened after that?
Seems like someone framed
Was
it.
it me? I didn't kill him.
Can he sense the truth?
I believe you, Miss Page.
I know he has really good senses, like heightened senses. That's like his superpower thing.
I'd like to show you something.
Oh, yep. Someone, yep. Oh, I didn't know it. I didn't think it was a live feed.
If we're being honest with each other, Mr. Farnham, I find his methods unpleasant.
Oh, God.
This is why they have deals, Matt, so the straightforward cases don't waste everybody's time.
I don't think she did it.
She's the sole suspect.
Could have easily been a setup. Oh, what the fuck? A cop? Oh, this guy was... Wait, is this the guy from before? Because the guy was talking about, we need your position or something. Don't kill her. I thought she was gonna last longer. Oh, yep. Oh!
Miss Page, our immediate priority is to keep you safe. In order to do that, we're gonna need to have a frank discussion.
Do you know who's trying to kill you?
No.
Do you know why they're trying to kill you?
Yes.
Good question to ask.
About a week ago, I was emailed a file called Pension Master. Must have been meant for my boss, but I made the mistake of opening it.
Oh.
I couldn't believe the numbers. I need to get out. I'm sorry.
We can't advise that, Miss
No,
Page.
you don't understand. Either you're with them or you're not. And if you're with them, then I'm dead already. And if you are not, then I cannot have anybody else die because of me.
Yeah, but they're not gonna die yet. My man, Matt Murdock, can protect himself. She doesn't know that, obviously. I don't blame her.
Light switch is on the wall to your left.
Yeah, he doesn't have to turn on the lights. That's interesting.
Would you have a shirt I could borrow? Maybe this one's a little wet and I'm a Hellions fan.
They're definitely gonna hook up at some point. Oh yeah, I just realized he can't see. I keep forgetting it. I'm like, wait, you should take off your shirt in front of him?
Can I ask a personal question?
It's gonna be something about him being blind for sure.
Been blind.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You know, I'm supposed to say I don't miss it. It's what they teach you in trauma recovery. Define yourself by what you have. Value the differences. And that's all true for the most part, but...
That's not always a necessary way to view things. It's okay to accept that there's something wrong with you. Like, it's not...
I'd give anything to see the sky one more time.
Yeah, exactly. It's not terrible to accept that. It's about accepting it, you know? You don't have to pretend you don't think it's something bad about you. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Don't lie to yourself. That's my view on that. Doesn't mean you have to view it that way, like I said. If you are happy the way you are, that's fine. But I think it's okay to just accept it.
The first time, they're not trying to kill you. They're trying to discredit you. They're trying to scare you. And the only reason that they would do that is if you have something that they want. So I've been trying to think about what that could be.
Her heart rate increasing. That's really cool. Oh, her heart is beating real fast. That's such a cool detail, how he can hear that.
As soon as I asked my boss about it, he took it away from me.
Well, you know, I'm assuming she's lying because the movies or the show is making it seem that way with the heartbeats. But realistically, I don't think increased heart rate always means they're lying. That's why the lie detector tests don't really work, because you could just be an anxious person in general and you just happen to have an increased heart rate. That happens. If someone's asking me questions, interrogating me, I might get a little anxious even if I'm telling the truth. It could happen. He's definitely following. She going back to her apartment? Oh, that's not Matt Murdock. Matt's gonna come and help though. Damn. Really good fighting. You think she's gonna put two and two together? Or probably not. Why would she? She's not gonna expect the blind dude to be able to do all this. Oh! Damn! You gotta get up. Alright, cute moment, but like, why do you gotta touch his blood though? Ew, oh, ew, his skin's like coming off, ew. That's just unsanitary, come on now, clean that up.
Come on, Maddie. Get to work.
It's a cool shot though. I'm thankful the show actually has some, like, you know, adult graphics. Has mature content, that's the word. Adult graphics. Oh. Oh. Fuck. Oh, he missed. Good. That would have been really smooth if he hit that, though. Yeah, break his arm. That's the best move to do. Break the man's arm. He ain't fighting after that. Oh, maybe he is. Use the chain. Damn. She was just watching the whole thing. Do the Spider-Man kiss.
So I know it's not much in the way of repayment, but it is my grandmother's recipe, and she made me promise.
Well, that's nice of her.
Not that I'm complaining, but you really should be thanking the nut in the mask.
He's not a nut.
Surprised he doesn't have like wounds on his chin. I hope she finds out sooner rather than later. I don't want there to be too long of a period where she doesn't know.
Oh, and don't get us wrong. We're still gonna bill you. As soon as we figure out how to make
I did notice that you could use some help around here, and I owe you. Maybe I could clean the place up a bit.
Is this place messy?
Damn. Oh, what the fuck. Can't wait till he gets a full-on suit. He still looks pretty cool like this, though. He can hear a lot. Is that his next mission, to save that kid? Alright. That was fantastic. That was a great start. It was one of 39 episodes we gotta go through those, so it's gonna take some time, but I'm looking forward to it. I like this story that's going on. I'm assuming this is gonna kind of, you know, not everything with the story I feel like wrapped up. I feel like there's a little bit more still involved in there with these villains. But something I'm curious about is like, how long are some of these storylines gonna last? Like, are we gonna see certain storylines go on for like a whole season, or is it gonna be just a couple episodes? Because every show does it differently. Some shows have like one storyline per season. Some shows do one storyline per episode and it cuts off right after the end of the episode. Some shows just do it however long they feel like doing it, and it just ends whenever they feel like it's a good spot to end it, and then they start the next one, or sometimes they intertwine. I feel like it's going to be an intertwining sort of thing where they kind of feel connected, and some of them are semi-connected, because it already looked like it was the case here, where some storylines felt semi-connected to other ones that were already involved in the same episode, and I'm really excited to see that going on for the future episodes. One thing that I'm curious about is, in this universe, again, I'm pretty sure it's like technically not canon to the MCU, but it's kind of like loosely connected in a way. Obviously with No Way Home, that's alluding to it being loosely connected, but I guess you can consider that an alternate version of him too. It's possible it's just a variant, I don't know. But I don't really care though, because like when I'm watching this, I know there's no MCU stuff in it, so it is definitely a lot different than, you know, your typical MCU show because of that, because you know there's not going to be like Thor's not going to come down and like, you know, save people. Like it's all on him, at least in what I know. I think the other MCU shows might be in the same universe, or not the other MCU, the other Netflix Marvel shows might be in the same universe. I think I might be wrong on that, but I think they are. And so I guess that's what they were referring to before when they were talking about heroes punching people through walls. Probably those other heroes in this universe. I'm assuming there's not a lot of them. I'm assuming most of their abilities are more grounded in general, which I like. I like grounded. I don't mind the crazy MCU stuff, but I like a lot about how this is very grounded so far. It's very just hand-to-hand combat type. It reminds me of Batman in that way, where it feels more grounded, at least, you know, the Christopher Nolan Batmans and the more recent Matt Reeves Batman. Reminds me of that in a lot of ways. So I don't know. I like the character already. I like even Foggy Nelson and what was it, Karen Page. They're cool characters as well. Like I said, the villains are fine. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the rest of this. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to check out the uncut reaction if you are interested, which is in my Patreon, which is in the description down below. You can also get early access to these videos there. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.